take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snake shout, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough.
Today, from Madden Stadium in Atlanta.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Oh, Prescott stripped. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and that'll make it. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rolling to his right. Letting one fly deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us to their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Prescott on first down. Forced out to his left. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones. 3rd and long for Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. They fight. There he goes, Amari Cooper, the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So Amari Cooper, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna take a shot for... He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Prescott now.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
First down screen pass, good for 5. They'll set up the screen to Elliott, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
14.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott on the move to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Prescott's going to keep this. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Being chased out left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to get it back to the 33. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And it's third down.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Dante Fowler picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Dancing to his left. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Steps away to his left. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Amari Cooper.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll roll him out right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is going to be incomplete. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. First down, Prescott escaping the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Oh, what a catch there by Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. So we reach an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Cowboys 14.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Buying time to his left. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Prescott from the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action now. Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it into his receiver, Cooper, but it's going to be 2nd down. And again, it's Prescott.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin, his 2nd. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. There. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news... plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. The drive starts with a completion left side. And I think the ball's out. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus tier. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And now it's second down. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 54 yards.
And the Cowboy first down.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On first and 10, Prescott forced out to his left. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Third down and 10.
Here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the accuracy lacking there for Zerline. It's off to the right, no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return will stop right around the 25. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window and everything.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
His kick is good.
Zerline good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Falcons 36.
Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. There he goes left side.
pick six.
Has
No.
a touchdown.
Wow.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6
Oh my
points.
gosh, I would got that if I just pressed X and jumped over. But I only can do that
And you
now.
don't see all the defenders in the area.
So here comes the kickoff.
43,
now,
43.
even here in this fourth quarter. This is Tony Pollard. Shifts by him. And able to get this. He's dropped it to 23-yard line. Amari Cooper and the Cowboys set to take over once again. And he is over 200 yards. We thought this matchup might be good for him. It's been very good for him.
It's been great, hasn't it? And what's tough for any defense is trying to match up with a receiver nowadays. But these receivers don't have all the answers. They'll line up tight, they'll line up wide, they'll be in the slot, they'll go in.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
We not.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Prescott to throw. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. This one caught left side by Cooper. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just... And he's in for the touchdown! And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Now Pollard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in. Are you kidding me? Ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And no sweat. He puts it through.
Oh my gosh.
Here in the fourth.
We're going to OT.
Blows, and we need some
oh my gosh.
To decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes.
I thought this game was over. I said, no, I cannot. But that plays always works on me. Let's try to win the toss. Nope.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it
right,
or
but
score
I'm
a
gonna kick
touchdown
it
to win
left.
the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Can I have some V-Bucks? I'm just... Get back there.
Run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still...
And it's a fumble.
Get that big hit or go for the legs?
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Being chased out left. Oh, Prescott stripped. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled? I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
65-yard attempt.
That one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that changes everything here in OT. Well, when you get that ball in OT, that's not the chance you envision, and the long field goal attempt here winds up lacking.
And you don't want to hang too much of this on your kicker, but he's going to leave you in a tough spot as well, because you give your opponents excellent field position to start their first drive.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 22. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what our coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive power of techniques, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance.
How the hell does your build get their minds a lot?